In a world where myths spread faster than Wi-Fi, the topic of sex in Islam is one that's especially prone to wild misconceptions. You mention the word intimacy, and suddenly people are either blushing, looking at their shoes, or turning into self-proclaimed scholars. So let's clear the air and have a little fun while we do it. Picture this: a newlywed couple, brimming with excitement and curiosity, gearing up for their honeymoon. They've heard the rumors. Is sex in Islam only for making babies? Imagine their faces as they wonder if this means their intimacy expires after child number 1. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. While family is super important in Islam, the real deal is that intimacy in marriage is about way more than just procreation. Islam celebrates it as a source of connection, comfort, and get this, pleasure. Yes, you heard right. So no, it's not just about multiplying like bunnies. It's about deepening your bond while actually enjoying yourselves. Now let's talk about another outdated myth: women having no sexual rights in Islam. Seriously? Who started this rumor? It's like someone threw that idea out there and just kept walking. Reality check. The Quran is all about mutual respect and consent. And yes, ladies, that means you have just as much right to ask for what you want as your husband does. Picture this: a couple sitting down for a little chit-chat, not about the grocery list, but about what they both want in the bedroom. Plot twist: this conversation isn't just encouraged, it's key to a happy marriage. Islam empowers women to voice their needs and desires. So ladies, you're not just bystanders, you're co-pilots on this ride. And what's with the myth that talking about sex is forbidden? Are we all supposed to mime our way through married life? Islam actually encourages open communication. Yes, that includes bedroom talk. Even the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had conversations about sexual matters with his companions. So if he could chat about it, why can't we? Talking about intimacy is like discussing your favorite pizza toppings, essential if you want to enjoy the whole experience. And let's be honest, we all love a good pizza. Speaking of pizza, have you heard the one about when you're allowed to be intimate? Some people act like there's a secret Islamic calendar for sex days. Nope. While there are restrictions, like during fasting in Ramadan or menstruation, the rest of the time, go ahead, enjoy those spontaneous moments. Islam actually encourages couples to nurture that emotional and physical bond whenever they feel the spark. Think of it as building a relationship that's not only emotionally fulfilling, but filled with random bursts of affection, like ordering pizza at midnight just because. Oh, and the idea that only men can initiate intimacy? Nope, that's not part of the playbook either. Islam promotes a balanced, equal partnership, meaning both partners can step up and express their desires. It's not a one-man show, folks. Imagine a couple where both feel free to be the one to say, "Hey, how about tonight?" When everyone's on the same page, it's like creating your own rhythm, you know, like a romantic duet rather than a solo performance. Finally, let's tackle the forbidden acts myth. This one's a real conversation killer at dinner parties. Some couples get so tangled up in what's supposedly off limits, they're afraid to even touch toes under the table. While some practices are discouraged, Islamic scholars differ on what exactly that means. The key is to keep learning, stay open, and make sure everything is based on respect and consent. Picture this: a couple scrolling through scholarly articles together, taking notes like they're cramming for finals, but it's actually fun. They're building their knowledge, and with it, their relationship. In the end, sex in Islam isn't some mysterious forbidden topic. It's meant to be joyful, open, and yes, talked about. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into Islamic history and lifestyle.